back.
At it again.
I had to get back comfortable, man. Nigga getting too big for that chub, man. No chub big. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Bad Speaker Podcast, man. It's your boy Shad.
It's your boy G Downs.
Man, look. I don't know what the fuck you're doing right now. You're sitting there. You're looking at us. Hit the fucking subscribe button.
This nigga need a sponsor.
Subscribe, motherfucker. All of y'all, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's right there. It's easy. Just hit subscribe. If you're following us on Twitter, Bad Speakers Podcast. No, if you follow us on Twitter, at Bad Speakers, make sure you follow us there. If you follow us on Instagram, at Bad Speakers Podcast. We fucking around on TikTok a little bit.
We turned up on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
I'm just being real.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can post my feed on TikTok. I'm getting 65,000 views on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm getting 100,000 views on TikTok right now.
TikTok different.
Make sure you go out there, and we also, I don't say this enough, but let me just make sure I put this out there. We're on all platforms as far as the audio. Make sure you go to Apple Podcasts, we on there. You go to Google Podcasts, we on there. You go to Spotify, we on there. Look, man, this bad speaker shit, we ain't gonna change. We'll get this shit to y'all raw, uncut. If you don't like I say bitches, y'all gonna get bitches some more. If you don't like that I say niggas, y'all gonna get niggas some more. Look, man, this is barbershop talk, man. Like I say, we're not the best at what we do.
Nope.
If you come here for a great political reason to watch us, that ain't us. If you come here to get some factual context, that ain't us.
It ain't us.
We giving y'all nigga text.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
We're going to give it to you bad or Michael Jackson bad. Pick one.
Plain and simple, man.
That's
Either
it.
you're going to like what we say or you don't. Don't get in your feelings about this shit. We're bad fucking speakers.
But anyway, through all of that, hey, man, we need some peace in this world right now.
Man, look, peace is the man with the biggest stick.
What you mean when you say that?
Peace is whoever got the biggest weapons. Plain and simple. That's what peace is to most motherfuckers.
Right.
Peace ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. The person who has the most weapons or the biggest stick is peace. Now, speaking on that, let's talk about some shit that's been going on, man, with NBA Youngboy and little fucking Durk. Man, it's almost like nowadays, man, you got to pick a side, especially when it comes to Youngboy. Because I ain't gonna lie, if you don't know, Lil Durk dropped a diss song, which I think was called "I Have," some shit like that. You know, where people thought he was going to drop a rap album, but it ended up turning out just to be a diss song.
Right.
He took a couple shots at Youngboy. I don't know, the gist of it, but I say within 10 hours. I don't know how long it was. Somebody could tell me if I'm wrong, but within no time, Youngboy dropped a diss song.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be an instant response.
Like he was goddamn.
And just went in.
He called it what? he dropped a response.
A whole 12 play. Gotcha.
In no time. And when I say he dissed everybody, he dissed every fucking body.
Yeah, he took some shots at some people I didn't even think took shots.
It's a strategy.
Like for real. But
man, the nigga dissed Boosie.
Yeah.
Nigga dissed Gucci.
Yep.
Nigga dissed
people who don't get this.
That nigga said Ryan the Wooski, nigga. like
that's crazy.
Niggas don't even know who Wooski is, nigga. Like the nigga, like
he know who he is, man. That's all it is.
I'm just saying in general, like it's getting to the point now where I guess you could say he dissed Gucci. I call it a shot, really, but I don't know if it's a diss. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
yeah, but at the same time,
everybody he did them niggas.
He told Boosie fuck him.
He didn't diss no nobodies.
Nah, he didn't diss no nobodies. You know what I mean? But
you think he in a good space, or you think he just seeking clout? What you think?
Nah, but nigga.
You think he just protecting? Or you think he just protecting? Like, hey man, I'm that nigga. Y'all, I'm a problem. Y'all got to deal with it.
Nah, if a nigga diss me first, how I'm chasing clout? You diss me, nigga. This is Tupac Biggie. This is Meek Mill Drake. You diss me. What I'm supposed to do? This is rap, nigga. Like,
but that shit stem from something deeper than that, though.
And two, like, let's be real, bro. Youngboy is the hottest rapper in rap.
That's
I don't
facts.
give a fuck about Drake. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Nobody can do what that nigga do when he do it.
That's
that nigga
facts.
dropped a diss song at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning with everybody asleep and still did numbers with no backing from the record label, no billboards up, no nothing. Like, his fan base, right? And I guarantee if your kids is between the age of 10 and 13, NBA Youngboy is their favorite rapper. Like nobody
I can see that.
Niggas say, oh, Drake, nobody in the history of rappers did what Drake did. Let's be real. Nobody in the history of rappers doing what Youngboy doing either.
I know it. No interviews, no
You
nothing.
can't, but see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You can't brainwash them, bro, when you ain't got the label. Like the label for years can make people feel, make motherfuckers feel like somebody hot. Or this person the hottest person, because you see him everywhere. DMX or Jay-Z everywhere. Youngboy don't got none of that. None of that.
You don't see him, but he there.
Nigga, go find me 4 interviews on NBA Youngboy right now. Go find me a time when his album.
Find one.
Go find me a time when his album was just on billboards and shit everywhere. His shit is completely or fucking organic.
But do you think that's another market scheme, the way he doing it? Like he just doing it not like how everybody else do, how they get promoters, they get all this team and stuff. I'm pretty sure he has a team, but I'm talking about the way it's done. Do you think he came up with a marketing scheme, or you think that's just natural? How he doing it? Like just not being nowhere, no interviews, no nothing.
You have to have money to market. If you ain't being marketed, it ain't no scheme.
But he got money.
He got true fans.
Yeah, he got true fans.
Yeah.
Like
which that's rare though. That's rare.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. No rapper in the history of hip hop has been as popular as him organically ever.
Nah, not
organically.
Yeah, basically he not following the same steps.
Like no rapper, bro. Like his shit got more views than Lil Durk, and Lil Durk got a machine behind him.
Yeah, I see Quando Rondo threw his little 2 cents in on that.
Well, yeah, Quando Rondo signed the Youngboy, so you know he gone.
That's that whole little thing, that little squabble they got going on.
You know, but I just like, man, bro, we ain't never seen no shit like that, man. Like him and I seen him and the Baby finna drop a joint album together.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
They ain't gonna do Youngboy Baby numbers.
Hell no. You talking about some Drake Future type shit right now. Yeah.
I fuck with Von, bro. I'm gonna say this on the podcast. I'll be surprised he do 50,000 for a week.
I'm not going for it, but
I guarantee you.
Rhymes in there that might stick.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, but
we'll see. But definitely Youngboy and the Baby. That's gonna be some. I can't wait to hear that shit.
The title of their album itself gonna be a problem.
And that's who I feel Youngboy too. Like he's supposed to do something that did. Gucci Mane, my favorite rapper ever. He's supposed to something that this. Because Gucci Mane, when he was young, he said the same shit. Remember that shit, Ski? You on the other side, it's fuck you. He said that on Breakfast Club. You on the other side, fuck you. Like Gucci did a song with Durk. And shit, Youngboy felt a certain type of way. Now, given Youngboy probably bigged up Gucci Mane the most, other than 21 Savage in hip hop history, with the I Feel Like I'm Gucci Mane 2006.
Yeah.
But shit, Youngboy said it on the song, nigga. Gucci, I used to fuck with Gucci till I found out he liked them pussy niggas. So shit, it is what it is, man. Like now, the Boosie diss surprised the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Seeing that he the hometown hero.
Well, see,
kinda.
He is, but at the same time, Boosie is some kin of Fredo.
Okay.
Bang. Fredo Bang.
And they little friction, yeah.
And Youngboy don't like each other.
Yeah.
So it's a little different. But, you know, and I fuck with Durk them too. I like both songs, honestly, man.
Yeah,
I like Durk like a motherfucker.
Both songs was snapping, but you could hear that pain in Youngboy voice. When he be going, you could hear that shit.
Yeah, Youngboy rapping that.
I mean, he goddamn.
Like I say, man, that you know, to end it, man, I just hope them brothers
keep it on wax.
Keep it on wax.
Yeah,
it's good for hip hop. You know,
we don't need no more dying soldiers, man.
Yeah, you know, I hope they keep it there. I don't know if it is gonna stay there. That's on them. I don't know. I fuck with Youngboy. I fuck with Durk. You know, speaking on dying soldiers, we got some shit going on in the world right now, man.
Yeah, some real shit.
This is going to be something that I'm going to be honest, I'm going to stay off top. I'm not very well versed in it. So everything I'm saying is how I feel. It has nothing to do with what's going on. But with this U.S.-Ukraine shit that's going on, man, look, a lot of people need to pay attention. Mm-hmm. This shit will affect you in the long run. It's going to affect your gas. It's going to affect your food. It's going to affect the price of a lot of things.
Just taxes in general.
That you get in this world. Two, it's a man in power in Russia who is known for making up things to make the people in the media, or make the people of his country feel like we're fucking with him. That's something that he's been known to do. It's just like now.
Hadn't he been the president for like 17 years?
No, he
something
was
like
president.
that.
He was president the first time from '99 to something, but he lost or he didn't win, and then he ended up getting another term from 2012 till now. So he's been president 2 different.
But I'm saying total though, like in the office.
I don't know. Probably is 12
like 17 years, but it's like they do it differently in them other countries.
Yeah,
like
you can run
in the
again.
US, it's 2 terms, but
Yeah,
that's crazy. 17 years.
Yeah, you can
that's
run
crazy.
again or whatever.
You let a man run your country.
Yeah, he is known for doing that as far as making his people feel like we're the ones doing shit. He recently told his nuclear, I guess, military to be on high alert because or whatever recently because of threats that we made or threats that the NATO has made, which that's just completely inaccurate. Which nobody has done that, but he's known for doing that. Look, a lot of people don't understand what's going on. Russia has been wanting the Ukraine. Once Ukraine broke away in 1991, it used to be called the Ukraine, and it broke away in 1991 when they wanted to be his own entity. Now, their president at the time turned down a deal from Europe to actually, and they granted the deal to Russia for $15 billion or something like that. And that's where the friction comes in, that where half of Ukraine is European, the western half speaks whatever, and then the other half speaks Russian. You know what I mean? This side.
Right.
2014, they invaded Crimea, or whatever the fuck it's called, and they actually somewhat has that area, and they've been surrounding Ukraine for a minute. Basically what the problem is that they want to be in power. Russia knows that if they get Ukraine, it's a superpower.
Right.
Where if they don't get Ukraine, it's a big ass state.
Cause I'm not sure if this is facts, but aren't the a lot of nuclear weapons are built in Ukraine?
I don't know about
stationed there. I don't know if that's true.
I'm sure it may be. I know the nuclear plant, Chernobyl's there.
Okay.
So that was the first place that they had actually took over.
Cause it's something that they was going there for to take over anyway.
Took over
so
Chernobyl first. With that being said, man, it's like this. Putin feels threatened by NATO, and so he feels like he need more allies, and he feel like if he get Ukraine, that'll help him get into Poland and other shit. Look, I'm gonna just say this: a lot of people need to wake up to what's going on. You going every day thinking that because you in the U.S. because we got soldiers that supply our safety every fucking day, which you should be thanking for. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who's completely oblivious to what the fuck going on.
Right.
This motherfucker here crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying he will do it, but for him to even say that about being on nuclear alert, man, look, I'm going to tell you something. It don't take number one motherfucker to be on a dying bed to not give a fuck. What I mean is, let's just say Putin find out tomorrow he's about to pass away. What's going to stop him from pressing the button and blowing up all this shit? Because he's going to die anyway.
Right.
And I think a lot of people don't understand. Now, I will say this. A nuclear war benefits nobody. Because nobody wins a nuclear war. They die, we die, everybody fucking
shit
die.
like that always be on my mind anyway, bro. It's like, first of all, why are we creating shit that can destroy us anyway? I know it's for power, so it's like...
So you want to listen? See, now...
Well, correct me.
Now this shit gonna make complete sense.
Yeah, turn around.
They're gonna make complete sense. I'm gonna take it all the way back around. Because the biggest person with the biggest stick brings peace.
That's sad.
You know why we make them big ass weapons? Because guess what? If we got all the big weapons, nobody's gonna fuck with us. Peace.
That's sad. That's just sad, bro.
Guess what? The Indians, at one
Straight
point,
up, that's sad,
at
man.
one point in history, whether you believe it or not, the bow and arrow was the peak of technology until a motherfucker invented the gun.
Right.
Now, guess what? All the Indians have been ran into reservations, and we done took over their land. If we would have came and invaded over here 200 years earlier before the gun was invented, Indians would have whooped our ass. But guess what? If we didn't invent the nuclear bomb first and dropped them on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you think motherfuckers wouldn't be fucking with us? Ain't nobody coming over here fucking with us because they know we got that type of that type of artillery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The person who has the biggest stick creates peace. Peace comes from the person with the biggest stick, which is the biggest fucking weapon, or the most weapons, or etc. The only reason why nobody gonna come fuck with the U.S. because there's so much water around us. We gonna see it coming from everywhere, and we have one of the best militaries in the world.
You on the fuck shit.
And let's be real. 90% of the time, we on the fuck shit.
Yeah.
Like my boy said, we the ones on. You know what I mean? So. People just better wake up, man, and quit thinking that can't nothing happen, man, because this shit getting real serious, really, really serious. And Putin already said that anybody who's interferes with what he has, interferes with what he's doing over
They can
there,
get it too.
will get severe consequences. Now let's look at the nuance of this shit, man. Fuck that serious shit, okay, man. Bruh, them motherfuckers over there some different type of people.
Yeah.
I'm tell you why, nigga. I seen the Klitschko brother on the front line in the army suit.
Him and his brother.
No, I don't know about his brother.
They was both there. I know what you're talking
I know
about.
he's
Yeah.
the mayor over there. Lomachenko too.
Yeah.
Nigga on the front lines over there like
They
this.
ready
Like, them
to
folks
die
ain't
for that shit.
bullshit.
Yeah, they ready to
like,
die
they
for
really-
theirs,
like,
bro.
like I remember they said they was sending out there some shit. I don't know if you see this. They was sending out there some shit talking about the president of what the fuck? Ukraine is hiding and he's scared he gonna die. That nigga went live and made a video.
Like it ain't
quick
shit,
with his
yeah.
homies in the back
Yeah.
talking about some shit. My secretary here, my cabinet here.
Right.
Ain't nobody running, nigga. They talking about some, the U.S. gonna tell him talking about some. We gonna send relief and we can get you out of there, this and that. That nigga told us now straight up. He said, nigga, we don't need no fucking ride. We need some ammo. I said, ooh, that boy ain't bullshit. I said, God damn, nigga ready
Right.
to die about this
Yeah,
shit.
they be dying about that
Look,
shit, bro.
man, them folks over there ain't
They'll
bullshit,
sacrifice, bro. They'll
like, them folks over
sacrifice.
there ain't scared at
They
all,
not scared of
man.
shit,
like,
bro.
Like that shit, they're crazy, man. I seen a Russian tank run over. You seen that shit? He ran over the guy in the car, and he lived. He ran over a tank, ran over the
Oh,
hole.
yeah, I seen that.
and
Yeah,
he
got
ended up
smashed. They
fucking
had to
living,
get him
bro.
out of there.
And
They
I
didn't
was
give a
like,
fuck.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Nigga was in the road. They turned that
Bro, them
right over.
people over there, some
That's
different type of
crazy.
people, man. Them some different
Yeah.
type of people, man. I salute them over there, bro. I hope I hope, because they supposed to go talk at the border.
Yeah.
With the Ukrainian officials. Putin supposed to go talk at the border in Belarus, whatever it is, Belarus or some shit, today or tomorrow, so they can try to come to some kind of peace about it,
Right.
or whatever. But the president ain't going because they think it's an ambush or some shit. I'm not sure what that is, but hopefully, man, they can,
Biden.
you know.
Come over here. We need all our Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Hey, man, all y'all niggas goddamn playing Fortnite and Call of Duty, and y'all talking about some, man, we stepping on shit. Nardo Wick and all y'all niggas go get y'all guns. Y'all want to go shoot something for free? Go over there and shoot them motherfucker, man. Y'all niggas going over there. All y'all niggas talking about. Man, I seen the meme. They were talking about sending Chief Keef over there, but all this shit over with. I swear to God, that shit went viral.
Oh,
like
man.
literally, like
I only can imagine that.
man.
Yeah.
Chicago, Memphis, LA, Houston.
Send all of them. Send all these niggas who talking about stepping on shit.
Well, they bought that life. We'll see.
Another thing, man, that I seen with that shit, man, from what it looks like, that they're not letting Africans leave the country, or from what the media is showing.
What they
them,
portraying
what they're
on
portraying.
social media right now is, but I mean,
If that's true, it's fucked up.
yeah, pretty much.
But what I'm hearing, they're not letting no men over the age of 18 to 60 leave
Yeah.
them over there.
If you're 18 to 60,
Yeah, so I
you
don't know
gotta
if
serve.
it's just
Yeah.
Africans. Exactly.
Not a
But see,
goddamn
over here
thing.
it's different. Like
Yeah.
they're not even, if you like 36, let's just say if it was a draft. I think the last draft was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you, what was it? If you 36, they're not even letting you go into a draft anyway or some
Yeah.
shit like that. You got to be between 18 and 35. Yeah. So
I thought that was just a join.
not talking about if it was a draft. Though.
Oh yeah, if it was a draft, I guess same thing.
like
Yeah,
it was
you right.
between 18. That's
Yeah.
why Muhammad Ali
Yeah.
went to prison, because he was between that age. He said, "I'm not fighting. The
He
Vietnamese ain't calling
taking
me
out
no
on
nigga."
they ain't picking on him, so
Yeah,
ain't no point in
so-
him picking on them.
You know, but yeah, man, it's fucked up, man. Hopefully, you know, they get that shit together.
We can
over
fix
there,
this, man, and hopefully,
I
I
just
mean,
want peace, man. I want to wake up one day and they blow up the fucking Atlanta or something.
I just personally think I'll say this. I think everybody need to find their own peace, because we'll never all be in one piece.
I mean, what you right.
Everybody just need to find their own piece. Maybe
Well,
this world will settle down a little bit, but who knows?
As long as it's men with egos and never be peace. Because men, bro, since the beginning of time, whether it was the Roman Empire, you know, anything,
Yeah.
it's gonna be motherfuckers who want to conquer shit and own shit. It's just that now we got weapons big enough to stop every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like we can blow up this whole planet if we really wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's that much nuclear shit on this planet.
But speaking of egos and conquering shit, man, let's move on to the NBA, man. And what you think about? It seemed to me every time James Harden get a new opportunity, he just turned into a fucking superhero out of nowhere. Do you think it's something personal going on with him, or he just still just trying to find his way? Cause I don't get his moves. I don't understand it. Maybe you can help me. I don't understand it. I mean, you had a few people join you in Houston, right? Mm-hmm. You went to the Nets, joining arguably 2 out of the top 10 players in the NBA, mm-hmm. and now you with arguably the best big man in the NBA. So it's like, mm-hmm. Now, what's gonna be your excuse now?
Well,
and what you think about that trade?
I don't think James Harden wanted to leave the Nets. I think he left the Nets because Kyrie wasn't playing and he didn't come over there for that. I do think he bitch a little too much. I do think he tried to find reasons for reasons to move on quickly or whatever. Yeah. I think he moved too quick. I think now he probably wished he would have stayed because I think they finna lift the fucking mandate in New York soon. You know what I mean? That's what they talking about. I don't know if they is, they ain't, but I think they said within the mayor actually spoke and said within the next.
He might have did it for his own self pride, because you know, with this people teaming up, stuff not counting and stuff, doing stuff the right way. Maybe he just wanted to serve his entity somewhere else. With like, hey man, you know, I could get an easy championship with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, or I can be that man with the big stick. But it's like, even though Embiid is that nigga on his team, it's still kind of like a Kobe Shaq thing, but it's like they respect it individually. Like, you ain't gonna get that much respect being on a team with Kyrie. If James Harden win his first championship with Kyrie and Kevin Durant, it's still gonna be a dent that's gonna forever hunt him. So So he might have left for that reason. It might not just been because of Kyrie. I mean, it could be both. Which, I mean, I agree with what you said too, but I just think personally, if he gonna do it, at least he can do it with a big man. Because anytime a guard do something with a big man, in majority situations, the guard get more praise, unless your name's Shaq.
No, I don't
or Kareem. Well, you can't even say Kareem, because Magic was the biggest in that.
I'm just going by reports, what they say. I don't think that was it at all. Because
it may be.
At the end of the day, man, James Harden averaged like 35 points, 36 points one season. He's a MVP. There's ain't gonna be no debt on him. Like, he didn't need a ring.
But he ain't came through in the clutch. That's why they on his ass.
He just need a ring.
Right, but he has to come through to get that ring.
No, he don't.
Why he don't?
Because you could be the third wheel and not have to come through and shit. We got our 1 and 2.
Not for his status though.
Yes, he do.
What you mean?
Okay, so like, let's just say Charles Barkley went to the Houston Rockets, they would have won. Charles Barkley just needed a ring. He didn't need to prove.
He
didn't need to prove shit. He just needed a ring. Charles Barkley just needed 1 ring. So, and because he's already proved he could be the man. James Harden was the man. James Harden, let's not act like James Harden.
Hold on, wait a minute. Charles Barkley took his team to the NBA Finals. James Harden ain't took no team to the NBA Finals.
Okay, so we're gonna act like the Houston Rockets wouldn't beat the Warriors that year. Chris Paul hurt his fucking hamstring. The series was over with 3-1.
We don't know.
No, I'm telling you what would have happened. The series was 3-1.
You can't say that, but
the series was 3-1.
Right.
Rockets up 3-1. Chris Paul get hurt.
They went up 3-1 in that series.
They was up 3-1.
Somebody check that.
Check it out.
I don't think they were up 3-1. They was up 3-1 on them. On the Warriors, they was up 3-1.
3-1.
I know they was up, but I didn't know they was up 3-1.
He was up 3-1.
Well, I remember that year. Yeah. I ain't saying it can't happen. No, I ain't saying it can't happen.
And even if you say James Harden did take his team he went to the finals the first time with the Oklahoma City, coming off the bench.
Yeah, but he wasn't that guy.
He ain't got to be that guy.
I ain't saying that, but I'm talking about for the status that he on. Like, you're the MVP. You're fighting for the best player in the world every year. is I'm just saying he's on. James Harden is not James Harden when he was on OKC.
He don't have to be. He just need a ring. He got all the accolades.
I know. I'm not saying that. They were just super young and didn't have enough.
He got all the accolades. What?
I'm not saying he ain't got the accolades,
so
but
he don't need to be the man.
he ain't proven himself to be clutch though.
He don't have to. He don't care. Like everybody don't want to be Michael Jordan, bro. Like we got to get that. Some niggas.
No, I ain't say that. Some people don't even want to
don't-
win. Some people just want to check.
Some niggas just want to get the fucking ring. James Harden may not be that nigga. Bro, at the end of the day, he is solidified. He's a top certified player. Only thing he needs is a ring. That's all he needs. So he's probably just want to go over there and get the ring. I just feel. Look, first of all, this just being real. If he signed up to be with the Nets, he already knew going in he was the third guy anyway. So it wasn't like that he was like, yeah, I'm coming over there. I got to be the guy though, bro. I got to be that nigga, bro. He knew that anyway. So we arguing something that he already put his ego to the side for to begin with. KD and Kyrie was there first. Kyrie said, look, you run the one.
Right.
So like it ain't like it was some shit like he feel like he got to be the man. He don't. Kyrie wasn't playing, and James Harden was getting fed up that Kyrie was not playing.
But I think these athletes, I think they pay attention to social media. They pay attention to these analysts, whatever you want to call them. So it's like, trust me, bro. Deep down inside, I ain't saying they all care, but they care a little bit.
It depends on who you are.
That's why they get all emotional.
It depends on who you are as a person. If I got $40 million, I wouldn't give a fuck.
I mean, you could say that.
Yeah, they probably said that before they got the $40 million.
But I'm just saying, I mean, they still
Ben Simmons
care.
right now sitting out for the
Yeah,
past.
I mean, of course he don't care.
Ben Simmons right now sitting out for the past 2 months. He don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. So it ain't like I'm the only person, or it's other people who just feel something I'm feeling.
But Ben Simmons ain't been stamped to be that guy.
Rookie of the Year 3-time.
He still haven't been stamped to be that guy. He's been stamped to be a good player.
They just traded James Harden for Ben fucking Simmons. Let's not act like Ben Simmons is some kind of fuck nigga. Or something.
No, I ain't saying that, but he not on the level like you don't put him when you talk about
But
the,
we ain't
the
talking about
great
who
players in
that
the
guy.
NBA. You don't put him in the same sentence with the LeBrons, the KDs,
But
the
that
Kyries.
ain't what you talking about though. We ain't talking about who's that guy. We talking about who cares, who don't care about social media. So what I'm saying
No,
is,
I ain't say every NBA player care about it, but some of them do.
yes, I'm pretty sure some
Yeah.
do.
Everybody.
You think?
You wouldn't be on it.
Kawhi ain't on it.
Yeah, I ain't never heard him get into
I'm
huh?
saying, if you're on social media, you care.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, you care.
You care? Nah, that's not true.
You can't say that.
That's
Some
not true.
people carry their brands through
Because
social
it's
media.
niggas on social media.
Sometimes.
It's niggas on social media who don't even follow nobody. They don't care about what the fuck anybody else got doing.
They just post their
They
shit.
just post they shit. And guess what? If some people on social media who post they shit, you can't even comment. So guess what? They don't even give a fuck what you think.
Yep.
It's plenty of niggas like that. Right now,
They just sharing their stories and hope you click on their link.
Right now, you go on Offset page during that time when him and Carter did this and that. You can't write on his page. You cannot write nothing on his page. It's some people who actually is on social media because they building their brand.
Yep.
If they get off of there, they can't sell whatever the fuck they doing. They can't talk about the movie they in. They can't talk about the clothing line that they got and shit like that. It's just like if you go right on certain people's walls, you can't. They wouldn't. This page does not accept comments.
Mm-hmm.
So some people don't care that he is on social media though.
I was fine.
You talking about the athletes though?
I'm talking about
but
athletes.
it's the same thing for them too.
Talk
Though.
about the athletes. You
Same
can't,
thing
it's
for them
certain
too.
niggas,
Yeah.
it's certain
Nah.
athletes you cannot write on their shit.
Yeah.
It's some people who do not care. Like it's some people who don't follow nobody. Gucci Man on social media follow his wife. That's a
it.
fact. He don't follow none of his artists. He don't follow nobody. Guess what? Go write a Gucci Man page some fuck shit. You can filter your shit out if somebody writes you some bullshit like fuck you nigga or use certain words.
Yeah.
That shit automatically won't even post.
Yeah.
So it is people who's on social media who don't care. They just know they have to have it to keep building whatever the fuck that they doing.
Right.
I'm just saying that when it comes to a basketball player who got the top, let's be real, bro. We can just see how these niggas act. These niggas don't care. These niggas do. How many niggas you feel like in the NBA really give a fuck about winning the chip?
Probably like a handful.
Exactly.
Handful.
Exactly. Really give a fuck. 'Cause guess what? They drop.
But James could be one of those handfuls.
He don't care.
The teams that good, that's no one.
Yeah, I think James Harden want to be good, but I just feel like he done left his mark. If he done signed with the Nets, knowing he'll be the third string,
Yeah.
the third option, how can he care about being a nigga who's going to take the game with a shot? He don't want that. Cause KD gonna take it anyway. Really, Kyrie gonna take it for both of them.
He got that ball.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I just don't feel like he give a fuck about that type of shit. He just need a ring. He just need that ring. He just need that. Look, bro, let's be real. Kevin Garnett probably played 5 years too many chasing a ring. He was the nigga in Minnesota.
Yeah. He was definitely that boy in Minnesota.
When he went to Boston, that was technically Paul Pierce's team. Now it was Kevin Garnett's culture.
Yeah, but it was the true team. Yeah, it was his team. Yeah.
But Kevin Garnett needed the ring, bro.
Yeah.
He needed that ring, man. Skill wise, Kevin Garnett was better than Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, the greatest power forward ever.
Yeah.
He got 5 and three Finals MVPs. You know what I mean? But Tim Duncan can't do what KG did.
Nah, not skill wise.
You know what I mean?
But KD can't do what goddamn Tim did consistently.
You know what? I'll argue that. Hold on. I'm gonna argue with you on that because simple fact. I mean, Tim Duncan had a great coach. He had wait a minute. When he came to the Spurs, he came under a great player who played on the 92 Barcelona team with Michael Jordan, David Robinson. He always had mentorship, and you got to think about it. This nigga went to college for 4 years.
First of all, 4 years of college just mean you wasn't good enough. Let's be real. Because if you good enough to go...
No. Hold up. Not to say that he couldn't have came out he wouldn't have been drafted to the league playing 1 or 2 years at Wake Forest, right? Mm-hmm. That don't mean he couldn't have played, but he wanted to make sure his game was fully polished. Just because your game ain't fully polished, that don't mean you can't enter the draft and actually make a team.
He stayed 4 years of college for some personal reasons. It had nothing to do with...
Well, I mean, I don't know nothing about that, but
personal reasons
in interviews, he said he wanted to be more polished.
No, he stayed...
That's what he said.
No, he stayed... We'll talk about it another time. But Tim Duncan, but Tim Duncan went to Wake Forest for 4 years for other reasons. It had nothing to do with his game. Look, bro, if you stay 4 years of college, that means you ain't ready to go to the NBA. Ask me something. It's 2 rounds in the NBA. It's 2 rounds in the NBA draft. Name me the last player that stayed all 4 years got drafted. Because guess what? They're not even taking you if you got to stay 4 years because they know you ain't ready.
Nah, I don't remember none.
It ain't now. It ain't now. Because if you got to stay 4 years, that means you ain't going.
But that just because he stayed 4 years, bro, that don't mean that he couldn't have went there.
He stayed 4 years.
For other reasons.
For other reasons.
Right.
It had nothing to do
so it's safe to say that he could have been Kane.
Yeah, I agree with that. He could have been came out. But if you stay 4 years of college, that means you ain't never going.
Yeah. But no. Wait a minute.
I said skill, bro. Just handling the ball, putting the ball on the floor, being able to shoot from the place.
But
Tim Duncan only shooting jump off the glass.
But let me ask you a question. Did Tim?
You like watching KD?
No, right. Tim Duncan only like to shoot the ball off the glass. Tim Duncan ain't shooting a straight up jump shot from the fucking key.
Who always had the best supporting cast? You got to factor that too.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's back up. Okay, I agree with that. But Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker won shit. Tim Duncan won 2 MVPs, but some fact.
Hold on, you forgot he played with Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson,
how many
Robert? Listen, man, he was a starting point guard at the time. In that time, he was listen, all I'm saying is...
This is getting out of hand.
No, hear what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he was still surrounded by key players that played their roles to the best of their ability. I'm not saying he was with stars, but he was with good role players, bro. Sean Elliott was a good role player.
What the fuck did that guy... Look here, bro. Look.
What you mean? He had a better supporting cast. I think that's why
Who had a better supporting cast?
Tim Duncan always had a better supporting cast than Kevin Garnett. Yeah. Hold on. First of all, when KG and Marbury was playing, nigga, they came in as rookies on some Michael Vick and goddamn.
Sprewell wasn't a rookie. Sam Cassell wasn't a fucking rookie.
Later, and guess what? When they came, they went to the Western Conference Finals that 1 year.
Hold on, wait.
No, when he had a good supporting cast, he went far.
Hold on. On what level is Sean Elliott better than fucking Latrell Sprewell?
No, I'm not saying that.
On what level?
You talking about
Avery,
1 or 2 years? I'm talking about since Tim Duncan came to the Spurs in '99, bro. He always had a great supporting cast and great role players.
No, you just said Tim Duncan had a better supporting cast. We can go back and watch.
He did.
He did not have a better supporting cast.
Yes, he did.
Let me finish.
Come on.
He did not have a better supporting cast when Kevin Garnett had Latrell Sprewell and goddamn Sam Cassell.
No, I ain't talking about that 1 year. I'm talking about their careers. He always had a better supporting cast than Kevin Garnett. You talking about a few years when them niggas had a spark with Sam Cassell, Latrell Sprewell, and Kevin Garnett. That was a spark. No, bro, you can't count that Stephon Marbury shit. That was rookies.
Ask me a question. Who get the first pick in the draft?
Who you talking about?
Who get the first pick in the draft? Huh?
The worst team.
So how the fuck he had a better supporting cast?
That's what I'm saying. Tim Duncan had a better supporting cast.
Tim Duncan was drafted first.
Tim Duncan came on a winning team, bro.
No, Tim Duncan was drafted first on the worst team. He did not have a
The
better.
Spurs was not. They was
First
the worst
round,
team.
first pick,
Hold
1997.
up, they was the worst team.
Goddamn right.
Damn.
What the fuck we
And
talking
what did he
about?
fucking do when he first got there?
Took them niggas. Oh my god.
It was a strike season.
Oh my god, bro. What is we talking about? The worst team get the first
Hold up,
pick.
but you was talking about Stephon Marbury and KG, but
We just
they went-
said he had a better supporting cast. You said Tim Duncan had a better support. I said no, fuck, he did not. Tim Duncan he's better than him. I agree at playing the game of basketball.
So all them same players was on the same exact team. The only addition they added when Tim Duncan got drafted was just
1997,
Tim
Tim Duncan, first round
It wasn't
pick.
it wasn't nobody else added to the team.
Keith Van Horn was second pick. David Robinson was already there, bro. The year after Michael Jordan fucking left.
No, I'm talking about the other people that was on the team.
They was already
too.
there. Avery
So
Johnson
everybody
played
was there.
9,
Okay.
10 years.
All right.
What would you say?
I'm asking.
Twin Towers. That's what he went over. I just said, how the hell he had a better? He didn't have a better supporting cast, bro. Then when them niggas came over there with KG, Tim Duncan was a better fucking leader, and he was able to get his team over the hump. That's all I'm saying. Same niggas ain't never made an All-Star game or none of that shit. Probably. I don't know. That may be wrong.
But I just said role play. I didn't say niggas was stars. He was a good
I
role
want to
player
argue
though.
none of that. Only thing I argue when you said he had a better supporting cast. That was completely.
I'm saying throughout his career.
no. I'm saying when he first came in.
I wasn't talking about when he first. I'm just talking about in general when we was just talking about
What year did Tim
the
Duncan win
better
championship,
power
man?
forward between them two. I'm just saying Tim Duncan had way more better supporting cast
What
teams
year
than
did Tim
KG.
Duncan win the championship?
99.
What year he got drafted?
99.
97.
97.
Exactly. So he had
You weren't winning in Mike time.
So he had a worse team. I mean, he had the worst team compared to Kevin Garnett fucking
For 2 years.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just talking about the whole career though. I'm saying how many years did Tim Duncan
I started
play?
off this whole thing saying
Tim Duncan played 20
seasons.
seasons. Kevin Garnett played 20
I started
seasons.
off this
I'm
whole-
saying out of they 20, I ain't even trying to cut y'all. Out of they 20 seasons that both of them played, what I'm saying is that Tim Duncan, I'm not saying that he had a better supporting cast coming in. He had a better supporting cast throughout his whole 20 seasons than Kevin Garnett.
When Kevin Garnett went to themselves, you can't say Manu and Tony Parker are better than.
But he had some.
They're not better than Ray Allen and Paul.
No.
No, I'm saying he had some low seasons in Minnesota though.
So he's always had a good roster. He just wasn't. I don't give a fuck. Kevin Garnett.
He just wasn't better as a back. But look, bro, we look at Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker. And I'm like, oh wow, they great now. The reason Tim Duncan, what I've been trying to say this whole time, won MVP because the main thing was he took a bunch of nobodies to the NBA Finals and won. Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker wasn't shit at that time. They ended up becoming great.
Before Jokic.
Remember when Tony Parker could shoot a fucking jumper? And Pop was over there pulling him out the game and shit, and everybody like, how the hell you leaving this nigga in the game for? You know what I mean? Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili was not shit until later on. Later on, bro. Kevin Garnett had niggas over. I remember he had Tom Gugliotta and all them motherfuckers like that, bro. Like, come on, man. Goddamn, the nigga named it, the one that died. I forgot it. Malik Sealy and all them niggas. Man, come on, man. Like, he had some niggas over there. Then Latrell Sprewell came, Sam Cassell them came. They went to play together.
He was dunking on everybody.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. I'm just saying skill wise, KG.
Yeah, he better than- yeah, he
was
better than Tim Duncan
But
skill-wise.
Tim Duncan had this shit here, and he had this shit here. This shit up here would kill KG every time.
He played way longer because of up there.
Yeah, he was the nigga. I just think, like I say, skill different. Tim Duncan would use this shit, up and under, I feel him on this side, let me go this. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that niggas use this to be better than somebody. It's like when Charles Barkley explained how he was so short, he had to bang motherfuckers to get him up off him because they were taller than him. He had to use this shit. Tim Duncan was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett was all about all this dumb shit. You push a nigga and all this other shit. You can't beat this nigga.
He tried to punk you.
Yeah, he tried to punk you. That shit don't work with a nigga that can play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that was a good one. Damn. Lakers.
Funny shit.
That was a good goddamn. That's the most heated we ever got on here. Shit, Bad Speaker Podcast. We coming up. Hey man, Lakers man.
They suck. All across the boards.
Yeah,
I have nothing else to
I ain't gonna give
say.
you no pushback.
And
on
I'm
that.
gonna drop the mic on that one.
I ain't gonna give you no pushback on that one.
Fucked up, B.
Yeah. You know what? I do got something I want to say about that. Let's do a little something different.
Who fault is it though?
No. We know who. Okay, let's go on that.
Yeah,
All right, so
yeah.
who fault is it?
Can I?
Go ahead.
Anthony Davis.
Ooh, why you say that?
Number one, he don't take care of his body like he's supposed
I
to.
don't know that's his body.
Huh?
You think he don't take care of his body?
Hell no.
Go ahead.
And listen, man, when LeBron was out, first of all, number one, why are you putting so much pressure on LeBron anyway? Number one. Number one, you should be scoring the most fucking points, getting the most fucking rebounds, the most fucking blocks, the most points in transition, all that shit, bro. That's too much on a nigga who 37 years old, about to be fucking 38 at the end of the year. There ain't no reason why this man should be leading the team in points, rebounds, damn near assists, and right there. And guess what? He play your position. A matter of fact, he play a position that you should be playing that you don't want to play better than you. When LeBron play the center, them motherfuckers run the court. You want to know why? Because he getting up and down that goddamn flow, which is what Anthony Davis. Y'all ain't noticed that man don't gain weight and shit? He was never like that, bro, in New Orleans. He would give a nigga buckets. Him and fucking Rondo. But you telling me you can't win with a old LeBron who's still averaging over 25 points a game, and all the surrounding cast that's around you. Like, come on, man. I don't give a fuck if they is old. You have a better supporting cast than you ever had when you was on the Pelicans.
Yeah.
And look what he did with the Pelicans. Even when DeMarcus Cousins joined the team, they was him.
DeMarcus Cousins was a beast, dude.
Boy, that was when he was
Beast, dude.
that when he was that nigga. But I'm just saying though, you get what I'm saying? It's like I blame him. I don't blame Frank Vogel. None of that shit. Anthony Davis has yet to take that leadership role, bro. He is not a fucking leader. I'll say that shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. He's not no leader.
Look, you right. I give Anthony Davis some of the blame. But Anthony Davis, look, we got if that's the case, we got a bunch of person who went and got him. LeBron James. Look here, if me and Skeet on the same team, and I go get you,
Yeah.
right? But I've been on this team for the longest. We can't blame Skeet just because he's the best, just because he hang with me. Or we can't blame you, nigga. We went and got you. It was my idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll say this too, man. Look, there's no reason for the Lakers to be in the 10th seed, and the Clippers is in the 9th seed.
Without Kawhi.
And Kawhi Leonard ain't even fucking, or Paul George ain't even playing.
That's crazy.
You know the smartest nigga?
Fuck it.
I'm finna get to that. And this the other thing too. I don't know how true it is, but we just going by the media. They say LeBron wanted Westbrook.
I believe it.
Look, Westbrook shit was hid in OKC because OKC wasn't on television like that. And it just looked good when they talk about, Westbrook had...
when they had big games.
Yeah, when they had
ABC.
big games.
Yeah.
Nobody was worrying about his turnovers when he was in OKC. It didn't matter, you know what I mean? Because they OKC. Now that he's played for the Lakers and your game's on TV every fucking night, now it's a big problem. This nigga always turning the ball over. So how the fuck you think Westbrook gonna fucking act when niggas be asking him about his turnovers and shit like that? He was doing that shit 5-6 years in a row.
Listen, I don't even blame him no more. He ain't the fucking reason. He played exactly like he been fucking playing. The only difference is he just done lost a little athleticism. That's it. And it's showing bad now.
Yeah, his athleticism.
It's showing bad now. It's like when he can't throw his body or just rumble and just get some lucky shit, it's hurting his game right now. Bad. Talking about bad.
Yeah.
You can see that shit.
And the thing is, but this the thing, man. Everybody hurt. Chris Paul out, Kawhi out, especially in the West. You know what I mean? Paul George out. You know what I mean? So it's really gonna be, it's gonna be a mixture of a lot of shit. Dame Lillard, he hurt too, right? Yeah.
He got to be hurt. I really ain't seen too much of him at all this year. I ain't seen too much of him at all.
But let's get on this though, because this is something that I think we're gonna stay on for a minute. Look here, man, and this gonna be some shit motherfucker may be mad about. Look, man, but LeBron got to stop. And I can't say that because he a father. But look, he said some shit the other week talking he going wherever his son play or whatever, right?
Yeah.
LeBron know what he doing. Let's be real. Your son right now ain't good enough to be in the NBA.
Facts.
Regardless.
Right now, he's not. No.
I think he averaged 6 something points a game, or he did last year or something.
Nah, he doing a little better this year. He in double figures.
Wow.
Oh, no, I ain't say that.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, Caldwell Pope, who's a fucking role player, averaged 30 points in fucking high school.
Yeah.
Lou Williams, who went to South Gwinnett, averaged 30-something points in fucking high school. These are niggas who are role players.
Right.
You mean to tell me LeBron James is a junior, averaged 30, which is what his son is now, I think, or a sophomore or whatever. Well, LeBron James was a sophomore, averaged 25 points a game. Kobe Bryant, at all 4 years, averaged 30 or some shit. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is LeBron is doing that because guess what? He knows the stock is in him. If I say right now, whoever I'm going to play with my son my last year, he know he guaranteed his son a ticket to go to the NBA. Because any team in the league is going to draft his son just because they know LeBron coming. And even if you the Sacramento fucking Kings and LeBron James is averaging 14 points a fucking game, it don't matter. It's still LeBron fucking
It's a
James.
moment. It's a moment for the sport.
Yeah. No, it's just that you gonna sell tickets.
Yeah.
Who ain't gonna want to see? Who ain't gonna want to see? Father, son, number one, and two.
The legend.
I mean that, but what I'm saying is, who ain't gonna want to see the last ride of LeBron? The go home. Every town he go to, that's an away game, it's gonna be packed and sold out. If he play the fucking Hawks, the ticket gonna be
sold
$300.
sold out
because it's his last time playing the Hawks. So he already know that his son ain't. He already knows it's a possibility that he may not get drafted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And right now he may get a growth spurt.
Yeah, if he keep growing now, because what he like 6'6" right now, right?
No, 6'3".
He only 6'3"?
6'3". 6'3", 185.
His other son damn near like 6'2", 6'3" now.
Hell no, he a little fat nigga.
Nah, but he don't got tall too though. Yeah.
He got tall?
He tall,
But
bro.
he like
He like 6'2", 6'3". Yeah, he like 6'3".
But I'm saying, but he the one that plays video games, right?
Nah, yeah, he can actually. He's a scorer. Like Bronny play like his dad. Like he basically like facilitate. He do a little bit of everything. Like he very athletic. But his brother, he on some Carmelo Anthony shit.
Damn that, bro. I ain't never in my life.
Like the Ball brothers.
I ain't never in my life seen a nigga 6'3", averaging whatever points he is that he averaging, maybe 10 points a game, go to the fucking NBA, and that what they were doing in high school.
Yeah.
Like, stop it, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron know what he's doing. He ain't even the man on his team. He ain't. Dwayne Wade's son was better than him last year. I think whatever he doing.
Well, he older than him too though.
Yeah, I know.
He like 2 or 3 years older than him.
But what
too,
I'm
though.
saying is, when you that nigga, you got to be that nigga as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Y'all play high school, but y'all know how this shit go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how this shit go. Sharif Abdul, all these niggas was raw.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, I remember when Sharif Abdul-Rahim was playing, he was the fucking nigga.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Like, it's only been one nigga who developed that I could think of off the top of my head over time, and that was Kawhi Leonard. Like, Kawhi Leonard in college, nobody seen that shit coming.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler.
He went to a JUCO first, though, right?
Yeah.
And Dwayne Wade.
Yep, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade. But even in high school, Dwayne Wade was dropping niggas off.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler in high school was dropping
niggas off, yeah.
Them niggas had academic problems.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that, yeah. But even in high school, Ja Morant's stats was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, we see this kid because he's LeBron James' son. His stat, bro, 6.8 last year. Come on, bro. Like.
Yeah, I don't know his stats to be honest.
But LeBron know what he's doing, and I commend him. I would do the same shit for my son. He knows that his son to go to the NBA off of that one statement that he made. Now he retracted it.
And they building up every day on different shows too. Yeah.
No. But you looking at it from him being the last motherfucker on the bench.
Yeah.
Bro, but see, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You go look this shit up right now. Brian Scalabrine.
Oh, he nice.
On YouTube, be a high school phenomenon. I'm talking about dropped his ass off.
Yeah.
I forgot what buddy name was. Beat him 24 to fucking 7 or 6 or some shit.
He went on tour being
Like, that lets you know how good you gotta be. I'm talking about this nigga here just, buddy challenged him. He was a high school phenomenon. I forgot his name. Man, buddy, he dropped that nigga ass off. Take this with you. Take this with you.
Got
the
him.
white mama.
Scalabrine.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, I'm not saying that I just think LeBron made sure.
Now he'll be a senior next year, right?
Junior?
No. He gonna be a senior. That's the only way LeBron.
Senior next year. Yeah, senior next year.
Yeah, he gonna have to. He gonna come out the gate next year.
Yeah,
I think he came out the gate a little bit this year.
No. Let me say
But
this.
I can't. You basing it on last year. I didn't really follow him like that. But I mean, this year he putting a couple numbers up this year.
I don't know what the number.
Now he going to do it big next year, but you know.
But look, like you say, you don't have no 1 year. You know what I mean? To be that nigga.
All you gotta do is get to 6'7". He'll make it. He'll make it.
But 17 really would have cut off it. So I mean, he may get 6'4". You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, let's be real.
Some men grow up like 21.
Shit, nah. I'm gonna be. Okay, so like, I'm gonna say, let's just go about somebody who we seen coming. LaMelo Ball, the boy with Ross in 10th grade. Let's be real.
He was. Hey, look, his
scored-
height came out of nowhere.
Nah, but his height came.
That
when he
nigga
was
just shot up
No,
on
we
him.
didn't see it because he was in fucking Lithuania.
Right, but he still, well, yeah, he had got tall by then though. But he used to be smaller than like LaMelo.
Yeah,
And,
he was smaller than them. Yeah.
Not LaMelo, Lonzo.
Lonzo, yeah,
I meant to say
he was
Lonzo. He was smaller than both of his
too.
brothers.
Yeah.
But he just shot up past both of them. That's how LeBron's other son is. He don't got slim, bro. He not that little short chubby dude no more. He up through there, bro. He just, you'll see. I'll show you.
Yeah, I think, but you know, but what I'm saying is with LaMelo, he was raw the whole time.
Oh yeah, he been giving points.
Like, you seen him. He like Bronny got to develop. I mean, like, let's break it down. You got 60 spots. That's it. For
That's
2 rounds.
That's tough.
Guess what? Every team got 2 draft picks. Some of them only got 1 because some of them traded their draft picks away. LeBron, no, like
you still got people overseas trying to get in the NBA.
You gonna get at
that
least
shit
10
tough.
of them.
I ain't even think about that. Only 60 people out of 60 million basketball players get drafted every year. That's crazy.
Walked into Utah Jazz and gave his son a job. He knows his son won't go to nobody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Put
Like,
him in the NBA.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like LeBron know what he's doing, bro.
Yeah,
he know what he's doing. He got to be smart with that, man. Cause he already know that it's money in drafting Bronny. Mm-hmm. And then guess what? Once LeBron leave, we'll let Bronny go.
Right.
Or whatever we got to do. Like I say, Bronny may develop. I'm not saying he ain't, but he may develop.
It'll pan out some type where they gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
they definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we'll have to see, man. But like with LeBron, I just think Bronny do have things going for him, man. He got his both parents in home. LeBron been married since like over 10 years now, or whatever. On top of that, he got some of the best training. Mm-hmm. He got some of the best. I'm sure Bronny probably got a helicopter taking him back and forth. So he got a lot of shit that's going to benefit him because of who his dad is.
Right. And you get to practice with the best player in the world. Arguably.
You have all this training, you can't be at that level that you at, bro.
Yeah, you would think he'd be better.
Yeah.
You would think he'd be better. I would think he'd be better, but I mean,
everybody built differently. Just because you have a kid, that don't mean they're going to have, I mean, they may get your genetics, but they don't mean they will genetically be who you were.
Who's to say he wants to actually go to the NBA?
who?
Bronny. Nobody ever asked, what do this nigga want?
Well, I don't know what he want, but I know what he doing. He playing goddamn basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He playing basketball, so he doing something. Yeah. Listen, whether he want to do the shit or not, whatever lifestyle his dad don't provide it for him, and show him different things, and they don't have a glorious childhood. He probably thinking like, guess what? If I'm his son, I'm like, shit. This all I gotta do is play a game, and I can have all of this.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
LeBron was playing to get out the hood. I need this shit. Bronny don't need this shit. He took care of.
I think LeBron wanted to be a basketball player too, though. Even beyond bringing himself out of the shit. Yeah.
Said that,
oh yeah. Yeah. You're right. Nah, he don't need to be one.
It's hard to stay hungry, bro, when you got $1 million in the bank.
Yeah. Facts.
And you can speak, how many fathers' sons have made it to the league that was in the league?
None.
Not that many.
I mean, not while they in. Not while
now they was like, yeah, why they.
I'm saying, period. It's not that.
Yeah, you got Dale Curry. You got Tim Hardaway Jr. Who you said?
Jalen Rose and his dad.
Jalen Rose, his daddy. Glenn Robinson.
Klay Thompson, his daddy.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah. Steph Curry. Oh, you did? Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary Payne, his son.
Yeah.
They ain't number 7 though.
But
Out of thousands of players.
But
That's rare,
listen. But to play together, that's a whole nother story.
To play together, never.
No, I know. I'm saying that's a whole nother
I thought
story.
that's gonna happen one time.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
gonna
history of sports. I thought that's.
That was in baseball. Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah.
They played together though.
Yeah.
But I don't think Barry Bonds and his daddy played.
Nah, they ain't. Yeah, coaching. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of father son, man, and shit like that. Let's get into some good shit, man, that people really want to hear us talk about, man. Marriage. You was talking to me about the benefits.
Is it more beneficial to be married or single? I'm gonna let you kick this off today. Skeet, you know what I need.
In 2022, I think it's more beneficial to be single.
Wait a minute. So, no, are you just going by time, years? How you going by?
Well, you have to go by time because
Okay.
time changes. It's like if we were talking.
So you
about,
going from today's time?
Yeah, if we were talking about 20 years ago, we couldn't sit up and say the word that rhymes with maggot. I mean, if we talking about 20 years ago, we'll be saying maggot and letting a whole bunch of stuff fly.
Right.
It starts with an F, I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or saying gay slurs and all type of stuff. So you have to move with the times when it comes to anything now because people are so fucking sensitive. Y'all sensitive bastards. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. This is just my own personal opinion. I think nowadays, if you out here dating now, I'm talking about dating now. Let me say this, it's anomalies everywhere. You can find a good girl. I'm not saying that you can't. But I'm just saying on average, if you out here dating now, if you a guy, because I can't speak for women, but if you out here dating now, it's more beneficial for you to be single. Because I'm going to tell you, most people is looking for a come-on. That's just the truth. Especially if you got money. If you got money, you a lick to a motherfucker, whether you man or woman. We just seen.
That's
so I don't want women.
facts.
I don't want women to sit up and think I'm just on some nigga misogynistic shit.
Yeah.
We just seen Mary J. Blige do an interview on stage saying that her husband spent all her money and she had to do the Super Bowl and that shit boosted her fucking sales and it helped her a lot because he ended up getting alimony because she been the breadwinner the whole fucking time of her relationship. So don't get it twisted, ladies. I'm talking about on both fucking sides.
Yeah.
If you are out, this world is based on coming up, bro.
That's it.
So if you out here dating and you eating or you got money, you a fucking lick to some motherfuckers. Now, now speaking on the just of marriage and being single, I'm gonna tell you why I say being single is better. Look at man, especially for a man. If people need to understand, marriage ain't no but a contract that's constructed by society.
Legal binded.
That's it. It's constructed by society. When motherfuckers were getting married in the biblical days, I'm sure they wasn't got down talking about, yeah, right, here's where you got to sign here and do this and that. This is legal binding, this and that. No, you was getting married in the eyes of God.
Right.
And it's a contract that is more beneficial to women or whoever is the least financial breadwinner of the least financial person in the relationship. It's more beneficial to them. But usually when that situation happens, it's the woman who makes the less money. And guess what? Marriage is based on emotions. And these people who, the government, they understand that. Look, I had a homeboy tell me one time that they were sitting at a divorce table and his lawyer told him, hey, you see everybody at this table? And he was like, yeah. Everybody at this table got fucked. Everybody at this table is eating off of you. You the only person that got fucked. That's what the lawyer said.
That's pain.
You want to know why? Because divorce is based on emotion.
Yeah.
If a woman, and guess what? Usually she's gonna take you for the Bible doesn't say ain't nothing like a woman scorn. You know what I mean? She's gonna take you for everything that you got. So I would tell anybody, man, if you're gonna get married, you better make sure that person is for you and only you. But it's hard to say that because women is the most persuasive, beautiful creatures on this planet. So you'll never really know her intentions until you fuck up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which one is more?
I mean,
I'm gonna reach to get this. 'Cause I don't get that.
I mean, but that just how I look at it, man. It's like what benefits is getting married to anybody, period, nowadays. Like just because of social construct. If y'all both are just barely getting by, yeah, it's better to have two incomes. Usually. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's better to have two incomes. I'm gonna tell you something. It's more beneficial for a woman to get married than a man. Because a man understands later on in life, he's gonna have to He's gonna make sure that he has money put up to be okay. Well, some women don't understand they need a man to make it through the second half of their life. And if they don't have a man to make it through the second half of their life, they're gonna have to figure out something. That's why you see a whole bunch. I mean, I just wouldn't get married nowadays, personally.
Yeah, the shit's so deep. I mean, to me, I mean, it go both ways. I don't think having a legal bind with somebody is smart, but
You have no choice if you get married.
yeah, I guess when you get married. So I don't know, man. I've been married, been divorced. So, but I didn't really feel, to be honest with you, I'm gonna say some real, I didn't really feel nothing different other than the same feelings I may have had if I just broke up with somebody who was just my girlfriend.
You ain't going to.
You would think that when you legally binded to somebody, but it's like
a piece of paper don't have no attachment to you.
yeah. But
You signed a piece of paper, bro. Only reason why you signed a piece of paper, the only reason why you signed a piece of paper to get married is for one of y'all to fuck up. That's it. Yeah. What other reason is that? If you got some money, the only reason why you signed a piece of paper for one of y'all to fuck up. Now it's gonna be motherfuckers saying, well, you get married because you want to have somebody first of kin to make decisions if something happened to you, and what if you got to get buried and all. Fuck that, bitch. Like, just do me a GoFundMe.
Well, damn.
Do me a GoFundMe. Yeah. And goddamn, my mama and them gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, marriage ain't that's all it is. You signed a piece of paper for what's yours is your. Look. In some cases, a lot of cases, you might get some. Let me ask you something. Did your credit score change when you got married?
No.
It didn't? Did her credit score matters when you got married?
Yes. I can't even lie.
Exactly.
Because you already know.
It ain't nothing but what's yours is hers now. What's hers is still hers.
Right.
If you the breadwinner. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I would tell anybody, like, bro, if you really got somebody that fuck with you and you really like and they really fuck with you, why get like. Look, bro, we just seen Dr. Dre worth $800 million fucking dollars. Got to pay his wife $3.5 million for the rest of her fucking life.
That's crazy.
In California, if you get married and you've been married over 10 years, alimony is the rest of their life in California. Not now, if she would have been married to him 10 years, 1 day, he had to still pay that alimony for the rest of his life. Even if he'd have got married to her at 18 and divorced her at 28, he still got to pay for her all the way up to 70.
And to think that same woman can go get pampered from another man
with your money. Bro, we are taught a social construct that teaches us through time, whether it's our mamas, whether it's when you first were born, whenever you first start becoming a little boy, hey, make sure you find a good girl and marry her. Mm-hmm. These are things that our society teaches us that we should do, that we need to do, that we should do over here. And that's cool, ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's money in anything.
Yeah. Look, marriage ain't nothing but another way of taxing people. That's all it is.
Her life. If he for 10 years she'd have made $35 million off him. You know what I mean? So look, it's money in all of this shit. Yeah. I don't want nobody to feel no type of way about what I'm saying, but it's just about the money when it comes to the government. Look, it's a reason why if I go out here and ask a girl to fuck something for $300, mm-hmm. I'm going to jail. But if I got an LLC and I say go out here and say, hey, fuck something on this camera,
right?
It's no problem.
Right.
It's still prostitution. But prostitution is the legal term for you breaking the law.
Well, they best say niggas get more time for drugs than murder.
Yeah, but see, guess what? The reason why they do that is because they making money off the porno when I do it that way. Yeah. It ain't nothing but money. You get married so they can make money. How much your wedding cost? For you to even sign a piece of paper with money involved, right? Mm-hmm. You had to pay for it, right? If you go get a divorce, it's gonna cost you more money to divorce than it was.
That's the worst part. You actually have to pay to break up with somebody.
Break up. And if you don't go get some counsel, you're gonna lose all the way around.
Yep. That's
you know
facts.
What I mean? So people need to understand that, man. Like I personally, man, for fucking what? And let's be real. Marriage is a sign of success to motherfuckers too.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the picture that everybody on social media try to paint.
Marriage is a sign
Yeah.
of success to a lot of motherfuckers.
When people
man.
see that, they just be thinking people automatically have their shit together. When you don't know, they could be going through the worst of times.
bro.
You have no idea, but that's the stigma that we don't pattern in this world. Like, oh, you get a wife, you get a dog, white picket fence, get some kids, all that. That's the American dream. But how many people really get to live their American dream?
I'm telling
Like
you.
I tell people all the time, man. Like you said in the last episode, it's all about finding that person at the right time. And that's both ways, not just for the man, that's for the woman too.
Yeah.
You got to catch people at the right time.
Yeah.
And if you can't, I mean, you just forcing shit. All because you want people to look at you a particular way.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Look, man, this like, and I seen somebody say this online, you know, he's very famous, but I don't want to say his name. Well, I say very famous, but people know who he is. Look, man, men control access to relationships and marriage.
Right.
Women control access to sex. Mm-hmm. If you're dealing with a woman who wants to get married and you like her, guess what? And you don't want to lose her, most of the time, if a man is in love with her, he's going to do whatever it takes to make her happy. That's where that old saying, happy wife, happy life come from.
Right.
I ain't never ever met a nigga in my
is
life.
bullshit.
I ain't never, tell me I'm lying, met a nigga in my life. They say, yeah, bro, I can't wait till I get married. I'm gonna go buy the chandelier and my drapes gonna be the
Niggas
drapes
ain't thinking
gonna
about
be
none of that
white,
shit,
and,
yeah.
oh my God, the fucking
Right.
reception. Boy, I'm gonna have
Right.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Nigga,
Yeah.
when niggas gonna get married, they had a bitch pick out all this shit.
Yep.
Cause niggas don't care.
Yep. All we need is something to lay on.
Niggas
And a
don't
goddamn
care.
pillow.
Like
That's all I
90% of men who get married. And look here, y'all niggas out there who know I'm telling the truth, don't be coming for me talking about, cause y'all try to kill me on goddamn Snap on TikTok. Look, man, 90% of niggas who get married only getting married because they know that they want to keep their bitch, and that's what's gonna make her happy. Plain and simple, cause she been throwing hits every day. She been giving you an attitude when you ask her what's to eat. What we having to eat? You see what I'm saying?
Hold up. What's the famous question though?
What?
What are we doing?
Yeah, they come to you, say, hit you with that question. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like-
That's their favorite question.
like-
What are we doing?
Bitch, chilling.
And that's all go back to what you said. It's all about timing.
Yeah.
There ain't no fairy tales in the real world. Yeah, you may have a couple of people that fell in love on sight or some shit like that, but it's rare, bro, that two people feel the same way at the same fucking time.
It's facts.
Like you just
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I agree with that. But I'm gonna tell you something. I tell any nigga this shit. If you gotta win a bitch over, don't be with her.
facts.
If you meet a girl and she wasn't into you,
Yeah.
and you had to sit up and buy this and buy that and take her out 1,300 times, and for her to even give you the time of day, you don't need to be with her because she's only doing that shit because she feel like that you doing a lot to get with her. You know what I mean?
Right.
She didn't like you from the jump. Yeah, and you got to continue that to keep that shit up.
Right.
She didn't like you from the jump. I'll tell any man, get with a girl who likes you from the jump. Because if she like you from the jump, she ain't gonna require you do all that shit. No fucking.
Now some
way.
niggas put theyself in the hole too.
What?
Like some women don't even require much. Niggas just be being extra. So guess what? When you extra, now you don't gave a standard. So guess what? Since you want to be extra, nigga, let's
gotta
be
keep up
extra all the
You gotta
time.
keep up that act,
But then
yeah.
when he want to be regular, it's a fucking problem. But guess what? You had a regular. You was being extra. So
Yeah,
anything that you doing extra, that shit is on you.
Yeah, you gotta
I
keep
said
up
a
that
lot
act.
of extras there.
Yeah, you got to keep up that act. Once you start doing shit, you got. My mama always told me, what you do to get them is what you got to do to keep them.
Facts.
If you start out, hey, baby, I could take you here, I could take you there, I could buy you this, I could buy you that.
That's what
Guess
they gonna expect.
She gonna expect that shit. You
They'll
gotta
hold
keep
you
that,
accountable.
You got to keep that same vibe up from now on.
Accountability.
I tell a girl off clock, quick, bitch, I'm broke. What's up? We gonna fuck some or what?
You said just like that?
Nah, I'm just bullshit.
Oh, okay, all right.
but I'm saying I do let them know.
In so many words.
I do let them know from the jump, like, look at man, I like you. What's up?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to get to know you. If I tell a girl quick, if you think I'm gonna go be doing all this, I ain't doing that. Either you gonna fuck me, you ain't. And if they don't like that, I keep it moving. Because I'm not enamored just because I feel like I have to have this particular woman. It's millions of bitches out here.
Facts.
Now, it's some niggas out here who so enamored with some women that they feel like they have to do that.
I just hate the ones who ask. Just let me do. If I'm gonna do something for you, I'm gonna do something for you. You don't have to ask. Because guess what? If a nigga really wanna pamper you, he gonna do that shit. If you gotta ask me, then it's like that's just weird to me. That shit weird. But
I mean, look, I'm like this, bro. First of all, if you ask me, we ain't talking no more anyway.
off the rip.
Like, don't ask me shit. Like, look, man. I feel like if you talk to a woman and she, let's just say she fit everything, she look good, this and that, she come asking you, look here, I'm gonna be real. If you meet a bitch and within the first 19 minutes of that conversation, she $300 behind on her rent, find you another bitch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Or within that first conversation, she talking about, yeah, I'm just trying to maintain. Look here, bitch, we ain't doing no maintaining no man. She hit you with, yeah, I'm trying to make it, but I'm going through a lot. Get off the phone, because you already know what's coming next. And then that lets you know that she don't see you as somebody she want to be with. She see you as somebody who can help her. There's two types of women, people who looking for love and women who looking for help. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm not, hell no.
And speaking on love, I mean, which one mean more to you, love or loyalty?
I personally would rather have loyalty. A person who love you, look here, bro, we see every day motherfuckers who get killed and stabbed 18 times because they was in love with somebody.
Or they say, I did it because I love you.
I seen a black dude shoot who had a standoff online, it was like a couple years back, with the police, kidnapped her, killed her, and because he was broke into the house, the police was outside, and before they can get in, he killed her on live on Facebook because of love.
Pain.
Love. Loyalty is some shit, bro, that a person has here. I would rather somebody be loyal to me. A person who's loyal to you won't do no dirty shit to you. They won't fuck your partner. They don't want to see you hurt.
Y'all ain't even got to be that cool for real, for a nigga to show loyalty on some shit.
I'm talking about a bitch
Nigga
or a nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch or a nigga. If a bitch is loyal to you, she'll never ever cross you in that type of way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck love. Love get you killed.
Yeah, that's just a feeling.
Love will get you killed, bro.
It'll make you do some things emotionally. You know what I'm saying?
You said you've been divorced, right?
Yeah.
Your old lady divorced you because she loved you at one point.
Right.
That lets you know all you need to know right there. If she was loyal to you, there's no way in hell she would try to goddamn get everything she can out of you. Because she would have known the type of person you are.
Yeah. Allegedly, if that's what some of y'all women do.
She would have knew, even if she divorcing you, y'all could have been able to have that conversation for you to be like, look, I'm going to make sure you straight though. Or something. Now, every nigga ain't like that. Nah. So I ain't telling ladies to go out there and not divorce niggas.
Every nigga ain't got it like that either.
Every nigga ain't got it like that. Yeah. But I'm just saying that loyalty is different. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm been with a girl 5-6 years, I just ain't going to be like, bitch, fuck you. Like, you know, I'm going to shoot or something. It's just that the system tries to leave most men desolate from a marriage. You know what I mean? Nigga losing houses, all type of shit. But I personally prefer loyalty. I'll let you tell me what you think.
No, I mean, I agree with you, man. Like I say, loyalty, everything, because it's like, whether I'm wrong or whether I'm right, you with me. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, you just can't be, like I say, love, man. People do stupid shit over love. You know what I'm saying? You may take some shit from me one day and be like, shit, nigga, I did that shit because I love you. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. What you mean you did that shit because you love me?
Yeah.
That's just something you was feeling.
Yeah.
No, bro. I need that loyalty. I gotta know. All right, he ain't gonna cross me, or she ain't gonna cross me, or whoever. Yeah. Like, so I'm agree with you on that. I mean, I think loyalty is definitely a better choice than love. Yeah. Now, if love come with it, goddamn kudos to you. But I need that loyalty. Like, if anything, nothing else, the loyalty is everything to me.
Yeah, man, I go loyalty, man, because it's just, a person don't want to see you hurt. Well, with love, a person will hurt you because they're hurt.
That's facts right there.
You know what I mean?
Say that again. For real.
It's just something that's that I feel like most people should want, and loyalty is just way more important to me, man. To me, I mean, I think most women probably would choose love, because most women looking for love. Mm-hmm. But I need loyalty. I need a motherfucker I could trust, and they in Wisconsin somewhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or anywhere. But to each his own, you know.
Think about it like this. Love brings pain. Loyalty brings trust. Can't lay down
Repeat that. What did you just say again?
Love brings pain. Loyalty brings trust. You know what I mean? So that's facts, man.
That's some real shit.
I would rather have the loyalty, man. You know what I mean? But hey, I know some of y'all dumb niggas out there talking, yeah, I'm trying to find love out this bitch. You know what I mean? Y'all dry dick ass niggas, man. So yeah, I want love, man. I want me a bad bitch. Hey, man, I'm just finna go on, bro. I'm just finna just talk, bro. Let's just go in.
Hey, real shit. I just know I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to sound like no old nigga, but listen, if you born in the 80s, man, like, we just know what's up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but these goddamn 1996 and up babies, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. They loyal to their women.
You think so?
Hell yeah. These young niggas love they women, boy. They love they love them. They love them to the point where it make their ass goddamn keep doing stupid shit. These young niggas love them.
Okay.
They'll talk that shit,
look,
but
y'all
they
heard-
girl, they love them.
Y'all heard that?
That's my opinion, though.
Y'all heard that by G, but let me go to say this too, though. The 1990, baby, will go up top on y'all whole quick, too, now. I see more video of them niggas knocking y'all bitches out on the street than anything. I don't see no 80 niggas beating up no bitches.
Hell no. You ain't
These
gonna
90,
see it.
they do love their woman. You wanna know why? Because they'll go up top. They will knock these hoes. Bro, I know women who think they nigga beat them up right now for no reason. Or they whip that nigga, yeah. Like they'll say it, yeah, little Mark, crazy girl, that nigga, that be beating my ass. Like these young bitches, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
But they be with that shit, though. They be with it.
They will knock their bitch out.
Yeah.
They be they main, that's why they love their bitch. That's the reason why. Like
Nigga be spazzing out.
But that's okay though.
That's true, though. That's some real shit you just said.
I'm gonna tell you something else too.
Yeah.
Other than these rap niggas in the 90s, a lot of these 90 babies, especially the niggas looking like Ninja Turtles. Like these niggas look old as fuck, bro. Online, that's like a meme going around. Like niggas in the 90s look old as shit, bro. How y'all been saying that shit?
Nah, for real,
Bro,
boy.
them niggas be looking, bro. All them drugs and shit they be taking and shit. Bro, I'm telling you, they be talking
That shit
like,
wear and tear,
bro.
man. That shit wear and tear.
They be looking like goddamn Master Splinter.
Nah, for real.
Bro, I'm telling you, nigga look old as shit, man. Like, you know.
But yeah, I'm telling boy, them young niggas, boy, they love their girl.
And just be real, it's easier to fuck than it is to get in a relationship.
That's
Used to
real.
be.
Yeah,
It used to be back in the day. Back way back in the day. It used to be meet a girl, get married. No, meet a girl, get in a relationship, get married, have sex, have kids. That's
Bro, you said some shit then. Say that shit one more. Hold on. You said some shit
I'm talking
then.
about way back in the day.
Yeah.
It used to be meet a girl, get in a relationship.
No, I'm talking about what you said before that.
What?
You said you can fuck.
It's
easier to fuck than to be in a relationship.
That's a fact.
That's some real shit. I ain't never heard it like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
You got me over here punting for real.
Think about it. Back in the day, it used to be meet a girl, get in a relationship, get married, have sex, have kids. Then it changed to meet a girl, get in a relationship, have sex, get married, have kids. Then over time, it went to meet a girl, fuck, get in a relationship,
Yeah.
get married, have sex, have kids. Now it's just meet a girl, fuck, maybe a relationship.
No, have kids.
Have kids, yeah. Then maybe a relationship. Like now the dynamics done fucking trickle down to the most easiest shit ever. Now it's just meet somebody and fuck.
Bro, I know people that have great relationships just solely based on sex, but them just getting in a relationship sometimes may be impossible because they realize that they totally two different people, which is fine. I ain't saying you got to be compatible on every level, but you got to think it's just like.
So that don't mean they having a great relationship then.
I'm saying being in a relationship is tougher than just being fuck buddies.
But I'm talking about with that specific situation, right? So then they done categorize sex down to just something that feels great to them. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's nothing with it, but other than it feels good.
Right,
You know
but
what
a
I mean?
relationship is hard because that's
Exactly.
work.
But see, the thing is, let's just say if sex was still as important as it was back in the day, where you didn't give your body to everybody, right? That sex would have never happened if I knew that we weren't compatible. If I'm meeting a girl and we just bump heads, we you know, like you saying how they
Yeah.
is, and we don't get along or something way back in the day, sex will never happen.
Right. So the actual relationship was more important because it's like that came last. After
Yeah.
you earn whatever you earn,
Yeah.
getting to know that person, and y'all actually like, oh, you know what? I actually can fuck with you. I can
Right.
fuck with you too. But now it's the opposite. It's like I see you from an attraction standpoint, but once I get to know you, it's like, what I do it for?
Right. Once sex became easier, relationships became harder. It is what it is. But hey, man, we've been at this shit, man, long enough, man. I don't know how long we've been talking, man. I think that was a good one, though.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely.
know, I got a little lit on that episode. That was, you know, hey, we bad speakers, man. Like I say, I want to say this at the end of every episode from now on. Look, man, don't take this shit serious. Just take this shit with you.
Take it with you.
Don't take this shit serious. Just take this shit with you, man. Because at the end of the day, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Bad Speaker Podcast, man. It's your boy Shad.
It's your boy G Downs.
Hey, man, we got my nigga Skeet in here, my nigga AP in here, so y'all don't know.
Already
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Make sure you go follow them. I would tell you out these niggas Instagram, but Skeet shit written in fucking Egyptian or some shit. And I don't know what age.
Nature Boy
Yeah,
Skeet.
that's it. Nature
Yeah.
Boy Skeet or something. AP on his Instagram. But you want to holler? You got Instagram? We gonna get him on Instagram next week.
gonna get him on
Next week
Instagram.
he'll have an Instagram. I promise you, goddamn.
AP.
Hey man, don't take this shit serious. Take this shit with you, man. Bad Speaker Podcast. We out of here. Yes,
Yo.
sir.